Hi everyone, welcome back to the Medical Writing Insider series. Today is episode 7 and we have with us an amazing guest, Dr. Arpita Kabiraj. A warm welcome, Dr. Arpita. Before we begin, I
Thank you.
want I want to introduce her. Dr. Arpita is a dentist by degree and a senior medical writer. Her expertise spans across scientific and academic medical writing, and she is involved in manuscript preparation, journal submissions, and peer reviews. She is also a trainer and a coach to new medical writers entering the field. A warm welcome, Dr. Arpita. I'm looking forward to a wonderful conversation with you today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shatabdi. I am also looking forward to it. I'm very excited about your show. I have watched it and it's really interesting. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And for all of you, if you don't know, today is National Doctors Day in India. So both of us, we are celebrating. And to all our audience, happy Doctors Day. So with that,
Happy Doctor's Day.
yes. So with that, we start today's discussion. So my first question for Dr. Arpita is, if a person does not know what is scientific medical writing, can you tell us more about this field and the work that it involves?
Sure. See, scientific medical writing is what we do on day-to-day basis. Okay, like it pertains to our category, our field, our subject orientation. So what I basically do is transform the complex medical research work into manuscripts. What we read every day, like for any research work, we need references, we need a previous work published. So where are they coming from? They are coming from those works who have already written them and published it in literature. So that work, what is curtailing to writing the any original type of research, any type of case reports, any type of reviews that I want to explain. So that is what is scientific medical writing, totally academic level.
Okay. Yes, makes sense. So, Dr. Arpita, I think scientific medical writing falls within the spectrum of medical writing itself.
Definitely, yes. Medical writing, it's a vast area. Now, if you look at it, it's grown and it's expanded so much. So, scientific medical writing is an integral part of it. We have other aspects also. We have regulatory writing, we have content writing, we have communications, we have medico-marketing. So many things are there. So, it depends on which genre or which area you are more skilled in. So, my focus is on only SMW.
Yes, absolutely. And Dr. Arpita, so how did you decide that scientific medical writing will be your only focus? Was there
Uh,
something that you realized early on that this can be my thing?
See, actually, it didn't strike me that I'll take it up as a profession, first and foremost. See, as a general BDS, MDS graduate, after completing, definitely, after completing, either I would have opened up my clinic or would have joined a college. So I took up the second one and I took up my job in a dental college in West Bengal, stayed there for 3 years. Then, of course, this writing habit, this started on during PG level itself, because as a postgraduate we have to compile a thesis, dissertation, presentations, so and so forth. So during that time only that writing habit inculcated within me, and I am basically a writer by nature. I have lots of my personal diaries and I used to write poems and all during college and all those are bygones, but that writing habit is there. So during that time, when I was in my first job, I used to do it for other people, colleagues and friends, but that was honorary. Post that scenario, there was a long shift in personal career, professional career. Then when there was a small break in my career because I could not pursue, my job owing to certain other responsibilities. I thought, why not take this to a forefront as a professional level? So that inculcated within me. And there was a senior, I will not forget her at all. She is a very dear senior to me. She once told me that when you are doing it, why don't you take it in a professional growth? Because there are people who do it. You are taking it in a negative manner that you are doing something not ethical or something. It's not like that. You are helping the healthcare fraternity in an indirect manner. So yes, I took it, and actually I was working as a honorary basis only for first long many years. Okay. Then professional level started happening only in 2017, 2018, when I really started making money out of it, started little
Mm.
bit, whatever it is. So that is
Mm.
how it started, slow and steady and little efforts together. So
Yes,
that is the
yes.
journey.
Perfect. So, Dr. Arpita, tell me, I'm intrigued to ask you this, that so if somebody wants to start as a scientific medical writer in 2026,
Hmm.
so how can they start? What are the skill sets they need to develop? How they can enter the field?
See, scientific medical writing, it's more I mean attention to details on the scientific aspect, on the research aspect. We have to know about what the research is, what is the purpose of the study, what is the method, a little bit about knowledge of all that. See, I'm not saying that I have to be master of all the subject areas. That is not possible. Humanly, it is not possible. But when I know about scientific writing, I should know that these are the tools I should use. These are the methodology that can be incorporated. These are the and these are the styles I need to adapt. These are the databases I need to search. Some technical things that should be kept in mind, apart from the medical knowledge that is already there with us. Okay. So even if I am a BDS or an MBBS or a BHMS or a BPT, some things we already know owing to our graduation level or post graduation level or education background. Just we have to add layers to it as we grow and as we learn. One thing over here I would like to say that it's not the end. When I say that I am an experienced scientific medical writer, it's never end over there. It's an ever learning process. Right now also I am doing a course side by side to enhance my skills. So every day we have to learn. Today some new topic will come. Today some new project will come. Definitely I have to take 2 days break and I have to learn that. What is it? What is about it? I have to do research about it. So it's all about that. So whoever is intrigued about writing, have little bit of patience about, have fascination about science, medical science specifically, they can do it. Very well, they can do it.
Perfect. And Dr. Arpita, so do you think a fresh BTS graduate who has not written any papers or they have not, done any thesis publication, so how can
Hmm.
that person enter the field? Do they need to take courses or how do they upskill themselves? What is it? How do they move ahead?
Okay. See, fresh BDS graduates, when we had completed our BDS level, I mean graduation level, at that time, the study module curriculum was not so enhanced like today.
Mm.
In most of the
Mm.
colleges, what I see nowadays, research work is inculcated from third year BDS, third year graduation level itself. So they know
Yes.
what is a research study.
Mm.
So
Mm.
they know
Mm.
what is a case. So they know how to present a case. Okay. See, when I'm doing a case presentation, like we used to do in our general medicine or oral medicine, so I know how to present my case, right? Orally, verbally, or in a written matter only in points. I just have to write it in words and paragraph in a good scientific language. Just make it a little bit more enhanced, a improved manner. Yes, having said that, one thing with a very much fresh out, I mean, whoever is just maybe just passed out in May 2026 and she or he wants to join up medical writing, I mean, take up a medical writing as a career. So for them, it will be better if they have a little bit of survey around the market, just search around the process, just dig deeper into it, delve into the process, take some mentorship if they want to from anybody they want, because there are so many of experts who have expanded fields. So it will be easy for them to set a foot forward. That will be the only thing. Otherwise, it's not so, I mean, nothing to panic about. You just have to
Yes.
dive deeper into it. That's it.
Yes. I think we need some patience. We need to give it some time,
Yes.
understand
Yes.
how people are doing it, and talk to them. If we have some
Yes.
confusion, we can get in touch with them, senior writers or who
Yes.
have been working in the field, like you have been working in the field, and then I think we have some clarity on how we can move ahead, right?
Yes, sure. In medical writing, in any type of medical writing, even your genre, what you do, okay. Yeah, somebody who is doing regulatory writing, somebody who is doing content writing, every genre has their own pros and cons. We have to
Yes.
check each and every box of each and every aspect, which is fascinating me, which aspect I can do better. So I cannot go and put my hands on everything right around. No, मुझे ये भी करना है, वो भी करना है. I cannot do that. I have to say what I am good at, where I can flourish myself. But yes, scientific medical writing is like a little bit more elaborate work, a little bit more patience seeking work,
Yeah.
a little bit more nerve breaking and exhaustive,
Hmm.
because you have to read a lot. You have
Yes,
to
a
read
little
a
bit of
lot, study
technical,
a lot.
technical.
Huh,
Yeah.
yes,
Hmm.
and we have
Hmm.
to be very meticulous. Journal guidelines are there,
Hmm.
database guidelines are there, authoritative guidelines are there, study guidelines are there.
Hmm.
So that thing is a little bit tricky. Otherwise, if you have patience, if you have passions, if you have perseverance, you can excel. But you have to give
Yes.
time to it.
Yes. And also continuous learning is very important, right? Keeping
Definitely,
ourselves
definitely.
updated on what's
Yes, yes,
going on.
definitely. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What we used to do in 2010 is not applicable in 2026.
Yes.
Like we had completed our thesis with 250 references, writing each and every references manually, word by word. That is not
Yeah.
applicable today's world. We have
Yes.
Mendeley, we have Zotero, we have,
Yeah. We have
so we have
reference
to keep up
management tools now. Yeah.
tools. So we have to keep updated every time. We didn't have Google's at that time. We used to go to
Hmm.
library and call up our friends, give me this reference, give me that reference, or
True.
catch hold of any clerk or peon and give him some 50 rupees, get me some papers. So days
Absolutely.
have
Yes.
changed.
The days have
Days
changed.
have changed.
Yes. I
Days
think
have
days
changed. We
have
also have to change.
I think it's important that we align ourselves with how AI is
Yes.
coming into, the scenario, how tools are changing. So if we keep
Yes.
updating ourselves with all of this, I think we are good to go.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
sure, sure. You won't believe, just 3.5 years back, I drafted a paper for a client, and he's coming back. Have you done AI check? What is AI check? That was the first question I asked him. He explained me, this is what is happening. I said, oh my God, wait, let me just learn it up. Let me just do a little bit of research. Then only I can give you the paper. Then I did a market research. Then I got to know that, I mean, anything we write right and left is coming on AI flagged or non-AI flagged. So that's become tricky now. So everything we have to learn.
Yes, yes. So, Dr. Arpita, you have been in the industry for decades, right? So, how do you see the field changing? Like you have mentioned some things, like we didn't have AI, we didn't have tools back then. So, this part
Mhm.
has changed. Anything else from the client end that has changed? The expectations, the way of work?
Yes, yes. Yes, lot. I mean, expanded. It's expanded a lot. I mean, talking in terms of the work process, talking in terms of the quality of work. Okay, like for example, 10 years or 11 years back, when a draft was written, maybe we would have referred some 20 25 articles and just copied from here and there, made it into our language and just written it up draft. But we cannot do it nowadays. There is plagiarism, there is AI check, there is copyright issues coming out. Okay, then clients have become more aware of what is going on and what is not, and what is happening and what is not, what they want. Okay, their expectations have gone somewhere here, so to match that, we have to be here. So
True.
that level of expertise you have to inculcate within yourself every day.
Mm.
I cannot say, or I am the master, I know it all. No, I cannot say. I don't say it now also. Okay, sir, you tell me what you want. We'll try to inculcate your point of view. Let me have a look at it. Let me read it out. Then we'll work
True.
it up and we'll have a discussion meeting and we'll move forward.
Yes.
So that has changed. Money matters have changed. Talking in terms of previously, the charges, the rates were very not so apt, of course, because nobody considered it as a professional field.
Profession. Mm.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, you are writing it. Okay, as an honorary basis, we can give you this much amount,
Mm.
some lump
Mm.
sum
Mm.
amount. But today, if you go out in the market, there is a charge fixed for certain kind of product that we are doing. as a whole, it's just like a business, right? What we are trying
Yes.
to build up here.
Yes.
So that has changed. Then journal acceptance, category has changed. Okay, previously there were lakhs and lakhs of journals which were open and they would have accepted anything right and left. Nowadays, they are meticulously peer reviewing. They are
Okay.
just shunning it off. No, this is not
Hmm.
good. This is good.
Also,
This
there
is
are
best.
article retractions happening.
Yes, yes, yes. Lot many retractions happening because again the peer review process is going on and
Hmm.
they are checking the facts and details and everything. So many things have come up. I mean, it's become an expanded market now. So
Yeah.
you open up your LinkedIn profile, you will see there is so much going on around in the world in this
Yes.
aspect specifically.
True. So I think this for the whole scenario has become strongly regulated now,
Yes,
strictly
yes,
regulated
yes,
now, right?
yes,
Yes.
yes,
So,
yes.
Dr. Arpita, with that, since we are discussing the financial aspect of it, I would want to ask. So, if a fresher wants to enter the industry and take scientific medical writing as a full-fledged career going ahead,
Hmm.
can they do it financially?
Hmm. See, frankly speaking, you cannot jump into it unless until you know how much depth is there and how many days will you survive over there. I will not advise the other way. Everything looks lucrative from the far end. Oh, ma'am has established herself. She's there for 10 years. I can also survive. There has been struggles. It's
Hmm.
not there I have reached over here. There has been struggle of 5 years, 6 years like that, and then there was a time. Okay, there were rejections, there were backlashes, there were heavy backlashes. There were days when I thought that I'll leave everything and I'll just go off. I'll just become a homemaker and sit at home with my baby. But it's not like that. You have to be persistent, you have to be consistent, and you have to believe in what you are doing.
Hmm.
If you are
Hmm.
doing it consistently correct, go ahead. Some days you will go through it. As a fresher, if you want to earn money in the first place, do what is concerned to your field first. Number one, side by side, dig deeper, dive into it, do a research, whole process. Okay, take 6 months as take it as a like side hustle kind of thing. That
Hmm.
okay, let
Hmm.
me try it out. Okay,
Yeah.
if you can see that 6 months, 7 months, yes, I can understand that field. I can connect with the client. I can talk to them. I can build up it. Then slowly and steadily you can grow on that foot. But
Yes.
frankly speaking, suddenly jumping up, out of a college and because what are we after BDS graduation? We are mere,
No.
25, 26 years of age.
Yeah.
So we won't know anything at that point of
No.
time unless and
No.
until somebody is guiding us.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's better to just take a little bit of mentorship, take a little bit of research survey, take dig deeper into it, do a nice study workshop, and then go ahead if you are really fascinated by the work.
Yes, perfect. So I think, Dr. Arpita, the summary of this is that initially we need to not think about the money first. We need to understand if
Yes,
we can thrive in this career, if we can do this
yes,
for the rest of our lives. And the
yes,
second thing is, I think, taking off small projects, one-off projects,
yes,
to understand if
yes.
we can complete them, if what are the feedbacks that is coming, okay, if we enjoy the process. So I think these
Hmm.
small things will help us understand if we can take this as a full-fledged career and,
Yes,
find satisfaction mentally as well as, finances will also be sorted.
financial. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. And
Okay,
there
okay.
are points. Number one, you be strong from your mind that you can persist through the process,
Ups
starting
and
from taking
downs.
up the project. Yeah, taking up the project to maybe
Hmm.
rejections also, backlashes
Hmm.
from the client, backlash from the journals. There are times when I have seen medical writers, whom I have worked with, maybe there are 5 revisions or 6 revisions in a paper. No, ma'am, what is this? So many times I'm writing the same thing. I'm tired. I won't do it. That is
Yeah.
not the thing because I have to give the onus of what I have written because I know what I have written, where I have written from. You know, till now, whatever work I have done or I do, I don't charge for revision works, be it 4, be it 40. I don't charge because that is my onus, that is my responsibility. I have to
Responsibility.
complete it A to Z, correct it,
Yes.
how many ever revisions come. But there are people, it's their perspective. I mean,
Yeah.
charging, not
Yeah.
charging, that is totally different as
Yeah.
well. But that taking up the revision work, backlashes, rejections,
Hmm.
mindset,
Accepting it, that is
strong,
important.
accept, very important. And
Hmm.
I don't know whether people will accept it or not. Nowadays, I mean, this generation, I'll call it this generation only, they are much younger to me. They want everything right now. I
On the
mean,
plate.
I'm passing out.
Ready on the
Yes, I'm
plate.
passing out. Yes, I'm passing out today. Tomorrow, I want like 30, 40, 50K in my hand. That is not the way things
Yeah.
work. You have
Yeah.
to be patient. Some days are there when you have to leave off that 30K and be that peace of mind.
Yes.
So have patience. If you God has given you something, then it will be coming to you definitely one day.
Absolutely.
I believe in
Yeah.
that. I believe in it.
True. True. So, Dr. Arpita, how much time, like a tentative time period, do you think a fresher who wants to get into medical writing should give to the field before deciding that no, it's not working out for me? So, like
See,
months, year,
three to six
three to
months, three
six
to six months
months
is
minimum.
minimum, minimum,
Minimum.
minimum.
Yes.
She
Yes.
can, she or he can understand her own potential.
Yeah.
Anybody can understand their own potential within a very
Yes.
short span of time. If I
Yes.
give a newbie writer to write maybe 1,000 word article tomorrow, okay,
Yes.
she or he will understand the process within 4 to 5 days, and she will come back to be, ma'am, I'm not able to do it.
Ah.
Or she'll come back within 2 days of time, ma'am, I've written it. Can you please check it?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that reversal and that enthusiasm will show that
Will show.
who can and who cannot. Yes.
Yes. So I think
So I am the best
six
judge of
months is a
myself.
yeah, 6 months
Yeah.
is a bare minimum time that
Tentative.
we should give
Yeah,
ourselves
yeah.
if we are entering the field.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So, Dr. Arpita, I want to understand the entire process that you follow. Like, say, for example, I am your client.
Hmm.
I have a raw data set.
Okay.
I have shared the data set with you. I want a manuscript out of it. So,
Okay.
how do you collaborate with clients? How do you start working
Okay.
from start to end?
Okay. For example, you have come up, you are writing or you have done a study. You are
Study.
writing an original
Original
research
paper,
article. You
research.
want to,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, original paper. You have the raw data set with you. You have collected your data. You know what you are going to find out. That is in your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
what the client is coming to me, he's coming and he's explaining that this is my study title and this is my raw data. Fine. So first, in the first meeting, I ask him, what is your title? What is your main aim and objective of the paper? What do you want to find out? Tell me your question first. So I noted down, either he gives me his details, documents, or whatever materials is there, or I note it down myself. And I take the raw data sheet. Okay. And for any study research process, there is a separate section of methodology that is specific to that particular study work. So I need details about that methodology. What method did you use? How many samples were there? How did you decide on the sampling method you did or not? Did you do any pilot study? And etc. etc. What is pertaining? So I collect the title, I collect the data, I collect the methodology details. Fine. After this, I give it, I first jot out the methodology in words. Because if I know the method, my question starts getting answered one by one.
Hmm.
After, by the time I'm writing the method, I give my the data for statistical analysis. By the time the results come, I know
How the
50% of
paper
the
will
study
come up?
now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know the results now. I said, oh, the research question was this, and the results are being answered with this table, this chart.
Okay.
So I've written my methodology first step. I've written my
Hmm.
results second step. Then I will go and search the references based on the results and based on the method. So it will very much correlate to that particular study, and I
It
will
will be
not
very
beat about the
specific.
bush.
Hmm.
Yeah, I will not beat about the bush and then not waste my time. No.
Yes.
So then I will go and search, okay, this many studies I can use for the methodology, this many studies I can use for the results discussion,
Yeah.
this 3, 4, 7 articles I can use for my introduction.
Hmm.
Enough done. Then I aggregate the whole paper, nicely, accumulate it, beautify it, and present it. So
Yes.
that is the whole
Yes.
process goes.
Perfect. Yes. So lovely hearing your process because different researchers, different writers have different processes.
Ha ha
So,
ha.
right. and they are happy with their own processes, but understanding why you do, how you do it is very important, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I prefer it this way because, for example, if you're telling me analysis, PCR analysis of, CDKN2 biomarker in oral squamous cell carcinoma, okay, and I don't know about the PCR study, I don't know about the biomarker, and I'm going and searching. There are lakhs of studies on
Lakhs of
PCR,
studies.
biomarker, and OSCC, and I will be downloading just
Yeah, you will be
I
lost.
mean, without an, yeah,
Hmm.
I'll be lost. So why to do it? And
Yes.
one more aspect is the most of the clients, they come with the results done also. They say,
Ah,
ma'am, I have done my results. That will be much more easier for me then.
easier for
I'll just
you.
go directly on the results and I'll check it out.
Yes.
I'll write the results first in language format, take the
Yes.
main summary of it, and then I
Hmm.
go to introduction and all that stuff.
Ah, perfect. So sometimes you need to work with a biostatistician, sometimes you don't need to work with a biostatistician, right?
Demanding on the,
Depending on
depending and
how
demanding on
much the
the
client has
project
given
is.
you. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes,
So if they
yes.
are coming with
Most
raw
of the
data
time I
sets,
work.
you
Yeah,
work
most
with
of
a
the time I work
biostatistician.
because yeah, I have my friend. He works with me.
Okay.
So he's also an assistant professor in a dental college, and he's in PhD,
Okay.
Department of Public Health
Okay.
Dentistry. So touch wood, I have got a good one. So he works with
Absolutely.
me. He's a very, very good person, and he
Yes.
has that mindset that when I go wrong, he corrects me, ma'am. Can
True.
we go this way? Because
Yes.
that is how it
So it's a
works.
kind
It
of
is not a single
collaboration.
hand journey. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
it's a
never
kind
a
of
single hand
collaboration.
journey.
True.
It cannot be a single hand journey
No,
anyways.
no,
I told you
yes,
before, I know it all. It is not the
no,
attitude. I
doesn't work.
cannot know it all.
Yes,
Doesn't
true.
work.
So, Dr. Arpita, how important is understanding scientific storytelling when you are writing a paper? Is storytelling important?
So I don't know whether I'll justify this answer because I don't
Mm.
consider science, in the published papers. Okay. See, suppose, just remember when we was doing our MDS, we were doing our thesis, we were doing our presentation. Okay. Whatever subject was there. Now, those when we used to read, we never used to read it as a storytelling. We used
No.
to read it as logical answering,
Yes.
something correlating, something comparing. If this
Yes.
is there, then what was that? So it
Yeah.
is, I
So, kind of
believe
critical
in
thinking.
scientific, yeah, critical analysis more and logical
That is
analysis rather
important.
than storytelling. Yes.
Yeah.
Storytelling, it happens when I'm doing something like a narrative review.
A review paper. Yeah.
I'm, yeah, review paper. When I'm talking and discussing about one particular topic, one aspect continuously for 3,000, 4,000
Yes.
words.
True. But not
But
in
it does not
original
happen.
studies
No, not
or
in
in case
original
reports.
studies, case reports, not in meta
No.
analysis, because
No.
everything is critical, logical understanding. Suddenly, I'm
Yes.
talking about R value, suddenly, I'm talking about AUC
Yes.
value. Where is the storytelling over here?
Yes, yes. So I
So,
think in
I don't
academic and
consider that.
scientific medical writing, storytelling is in certain formats, storytelling is not at all important, but in review
Yeah,
papers, a bit of storytelling
it
we
is.
have. But in
Hmm.
medical communications and medico marketing, we heavily rely on storytelling frameworks.
Yes, yes, yes. I've read
That is the
I've read your
beauty.
articles.
Yeah,
I've
that
read
is the
your
beauty of
posts.
medical
I've read,
writing.
yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
Absolutely.
That's what we told, no, in the beginning, that there is a range of
Spectrum.
aspects,
Hmm.
spectrum. You can be total science and you can be total normal, colloquial
Creativity and
language,
storytelling. Yes.
creativity and storytelling, and something which you can just talk to your house help also and make her
Yes.
understand that, okay,
True.
see, this is that.
True.
So it's a vast area, vast arena. So we have to
Yes.
understand what
What
fascinates
we
me.
want to do. Yeah, yeah, true.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, Dr. Arpita, with that, we are almost at the end of our session. I have one closing question for you. If a
Yeah.
person is trying to start in 2026 in scientific medical writing, what are the top three things that you will tell that person to do? Start doing.
Start doing.
Yes.
First, start believing in yourself that yes, you can do it, and have that much of patience and peace of mind, because it takes time. Any kind of medical writing takes time to get yourself established. That is the first thing. You have to prepare your mind and your soul according to that. Secondly, start learning. get that adaptability, flexibility, and get that mindset that yes, I can learn this also. Okay, if I'm at fault, I can accept this also. So that much I have, because at one point of age, I mean, whatever, after we cross that teenager, so we have that much of in our heads that I know it all. So we cannot have that. So we have to learn. Okay,
Mm.
second. Third thing is keep yourself updated with the present scenario, what is going on around you in that specific field, if you want to enter or if you want to flourish out. So these are the basic things apart from all the technical stuff.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Perfectly summarized, Dr. Arpita. Thank you so much for all the insights you shared with us today. And I am sure the audience will find this episode really helpful, specifically if they want to move into scientific medical writing. Thank you so much.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, Dr. Shadabdi. I'm I mean, very, very excited to be here. And thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, thank you. And for all of you who are watching this, please feel free to reach out to Dr. Arpita. She is a mentor, a coach, and a trainer. So, with queries, if you have something in scientific medical writing, please reach out to her. I'll share her LinkedIn profile in the description box below. Till we meet again, take care, guys, and bye.